Hey guys, it's me Liz and welcome back to my makeup channel. Welcome to another makeup tutorial. So today is another glam makeup look. I was inspired to do this look because I've been doing this makeup look almost exactly for all my girls for their makeovers lately throughout this year's ball season, and it's been very popular. A lot of my girls have been asking me, I want a smoky eye kind of thing, red lips, or like a deep red. But then when I show them a smoky eye look, it's not what they're wanting. So this is the one that I've been suggesting, and it's what all the girls that I've been doing this year are really liking. So just thought I would show you guys. It's definitely very old Hollywood glamour type of style, and this just goes, it just matches everything and it matches everyone. So if you guys want to see how you guys can get this makeup look, just keep on watching and I'll show you guys how. Awesome, so to begin I am going to start with my foundation using this foundation from the Body Shop in the shade 201. This is the Extra Virgin Minerals Liquid Foundation. I'm just going to start by applying it with my finger all over my face and then grabbing a kind of flat top foundation brush and kind of just blending that all over my face. And just patting that all in and blending down to blend it all out. And any excess, just kind of blending it down my neck. There we go. I love this brush, it's my favorite for foundation, and this one is from BH Cosmetics. There we go. I think you beat your face enough. So now I'm going to go in with this kind of highlighting, liquid highlighting illuminator from the Body Shop, and I'm just going to apply it again with my finger to my upper cheekbones, like so. I'm just going to dab it on, and any excess, of course, I'm just going to blend that out. So I'm using the same brush I used for my foundation. I'm just patting that and patting that, blending it down, beating it down into my skin, and I'm just going to apply the excess that's on my hand, kind of just above my eyebrow, and just where the light naturally hits my head, I'm just going to apply the rest there, and then I'm just going to go ahead and blend out the other side and kind of just make sure that it's all patted down and there's no kind of smear or streaky marks, just by kind of gently patting it down. I'm really happy with the way that's looking at the moment, but I do want to add a little bit of contour, just a teeny tiny bit. So what I'm going to do is grab my thin Lizzy brush, and just what I always do, my normal usual routine. I'm just going to grab a kind of a foundation shade, 2 shades darker than mine, and I'm just going to use that as a contour powder and just kind of sculpt my cheeks a teeny tiny bit, and my temples, and also the sides of my nose. I will not leave the house without doing this step, ever. I'm going to grab this eyeshadow from Essence. It's really dirt cheap and I only just recently discovered this brand. This is the Baked Eyeshadow, and it's a really nice shimmery, very nice shimmery tone color, and I'm just going to use that on top of my highlight just to further add extra highlight. And then I'm going to grab my e.l.f. green tea kind of mineral setting spritz and just spray that on top of my face while I go on to my brows. Again, I'm just using my regular brow routine, and this is what I usually use, and this is e.l.f. cream eyeliner in the shade Coffee, and I'm just going to do my brows as I normally would. I do have a tutorial for this also, so I'm not going to go too much in depth on that, but if you want to check that out, I will remember to link that down below. And I'm just using a brush that I got from the Boho Chic brush set from BH Cosmetics. I really like this brush. It's not too dense, but it's not too soft for my liking, so I really like that, and it's really dirt cheap too. Then I'm going to extend that brow just a teeny bit, and then gently fill it in, and then blend that product out. There we go. Then I take off the remaining product and kind of blend the eyebrow ever so slightly inwards, just to kind of fade the product inwards, so you can actually still see brow hair. There we go. So next thing to do is grab this palette right here. This one is from BH Cosmetics, this special occasion palette. I'm just going to use a little bit of tape that I applied to the back of my hand to make it less tacky. Taking the tackiness off twice, and then just applying it ever so gently to the ends and corners of my eyes. This is just because I want easier application, and just because I'm not using any kind of precision brushes. And yeah, there we go. So this brush is also from BH Cosmetics, and it's from the same brush set that I used as the one that I used before from the foundation. God, I'm so forgetful. But I'm taking that taupe color from like a taupe kind of warm light brown from the special occasion palette, and I'm just working that into my crease and kind of intensifying that color more so on the outer corners. Just kind of dabbing that color in to intensify it, and then blending it out ever so slightly into the socket. And then I'm just going to go ahead and do the exact same thing to the other side. Awesome, there we go. I think that's enough, Liz. There we go. So, what you looking for? I'm gonna grab a fluffy brush, and I'm going to grab a slightly lighter color than the one that we used before, and I'm going to work that onto a fluffy brush to help me blend out the color that we've just applied. So going straight over the top kind of, and focusing that shadow that we've got on our brush more so on the kind of edges of the previous shadow, just to kind of diffuse that line and to act as a transition color basically. There we go. Now I'm going to grab this matte black eyeshadow color with the flat eyeshadow brush, and then I'm just going to kind of dab it in to the outer corner, out of the whatever you want to call it, part of my eye, and really focusing it on that crease area where it goes into the crease, and kind of just working it in like this. So going in halfway with that black eyeshadow. There we go, and do the exact same thing on the other side. You can use a little bit at a time just to kind of build up the intensity of the black. So you know, once you go black, you never go back. It's you can blend it out though, and if you need, because you know you can blend it out, and if you do need more black, then you can just go back in and add a teeny more bit at a time. There we go. So using the fluffy brush also, I'm just trying to blend it out ever so slightly and diffuse that black line. There we go, and kind of just blending it in. There we go. There's my creepy husband. And just doing the exact same thing on the other side, and just patting it and blending it all out just to diffuse that harsh black line so it looks smoked out, you know what I mean? And kind of just blending it into the taupe brown colors that we have applied previously. There we go. I'm just adding a teeny bit more black just to intensify that outer V, and then I'm just going to ever so slightly blend it a little bit more, and a little bit more, and a little bit more. There we go. So I'm going to go back in with that taupe eyeshadow on a fluffy brush, and I'm just going to kind of go back into that transition color that we applied before, just to help further blend out the black and kind of create a bit of a gradient between the two colors. Now I'm just adding a little bit more black on the right on the outer corners and to the lower lash line. And just applying it to both eyes, trying to get it exactly the same. Yeah. So I'm going to grab this white eyeshadow and apply it to the rest of my eyelid, making sure not to get it on the black because we've already blended out everything so nice, you know. and just apply that, pat it down, beat it down onto the eyelid. And then the color that we used for our highlight as well, this one is from Essence, and I'm just going to grab that also and just kind of intensify that white. And also this is just going to hit it with extra shimmer. I love a good shimmer on the lid. There we go. I'm really happy with the way that that's looking, so I'm just going to go ahead and further blend out where the black and the white is like kind of coming together. Since on this brush there's already a little bit of that taupe eyeshadow, I'm just going to kind of bring those two colors together. So now it's time for liner, and I'm using the Maybelline graphic eyeliner pen, and I'm just going to line my eyes as I normally would. So the tape is still there. You can use that as a guide to make sure that your wings are super on point, and it just makes everything a lot easier. Of course, when I'm doing makeup on other people, I never use tape. I only ever use it on myself. I find that using it on someone else is super unprofessional, but I just find it a lot easier doing makeup on someone else. And when I'm doing my own makeup like this, it just makes everything 10 times faster, and I don't have to use so much precision. Here we go. I'm gently going to remove that. As you can see, all that tackiness was not on there, and that's how the tape comes off super easy. So what I'm going to do now is just go ahead with some mascara. This one here is from Lancome. It's actually one of my favorites. This one is the Hypnose one. And then I'm just going to go on with some eyelashes. These ones are from the brand Cala, and I think they're the number 045. And they're kind of winged out on the end, and then they come in a bit, and they're super full and dramatic. So once I've got those lashes on, I'm just gonna let them sit on my natural lashes for a bit, just to kind of get used to the feeling of these. And that's how they look so far. So I'm gonna go back in on my face, and I'm using this kind of this bronzer as the blush, and this one is from the Body Shop. It's one of the baked bronzers. This is in the shade 01, and it's my absolute favorite. Also from the Body Shop, I'm going to go in with this lip liner. It is like a burnt red kind of color, and I'm just going to line my lips and ever so slightly fill them in. And then I'm going to go in with my ultimate favorite lipstick from Chi Chi. This one here is my favorite red shade from Chi Chi, and I forgot what the shade is called, but I will put it down below. And just applying that straight from a lipstick like so. I highly recommend these lipsticks. They're quite affordable here in New Zealand. They're about $22.99 a normal price, so it's definitely a good grab, especially for school wall season and you want to grab something you can touch up on. These are awesome, and they're matte and long lasting. So that is the completed look. I really hope that you guys have enjoyed watching this. If you have any questions, don't forget to ask me down below. But meanwhile, I'm just going to go ahead and fix up my hair, brush it out, and tie it back. So that is it, guys. That is the finished completed makeup tutorial. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. It's been really fun to create this look, and again, you can do this look. It's so versatile. It suits so many people. It suits everyone actually. You can definitely change up the colors of the eyeshadow instead of having the white there. It's definitely really popular, and especially using a gold instead of the white or silver or etc. Really nice shimmery metallic eyeshadow instead of the white. The sky's the limit. You can even change up the lip to a nude and it will still look amazing. But yeah, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this, and I cannot wait to see you guys next time in my next vid. Any questions or anything like that you guys want to let me know, just drop them down in the comments section and I'll get to you as soon as I can. But yeah, you guys have an awesome day, and can't wait to see you when I see you. Okay. Bye. Hey guys, it's me, Liz, and I want to say, first off, a huge hello and thank you to you guys who I recently knew.